Okay, welcome. So next is binary operator overloading using a friend function. Binary operator overloading using a friend function. With we have a class called student, class number, name, marks under, accept, display and functions under, and then the body defined under. Okay. So now I would like to create a friend function for the comparison operation to print the details of student having largest marks. Okay, so my function will be a friend function. So I am giving as friend, and if I give void, then the function will return nothing. So I am trying to return an object of the class student. So I am giving as friend student, and the function name is given as compare, and now I am not giving any arguments. I will show you how. Why? Then friend student compare. Then while defining, I have to define the function body. Since it is not a member function, I am directly giving the definition student compare. Okay, so this function is not a member function of the class, and so I am directly giving the definition of the function as student compare. And I have two objects S1 and S2, and I need to call the function compare. So if I call like this, there is no logic. Compare no ഒന്നും കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാനില്ല. അപ്പോൾ എന്താണ് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് നമുക്ക് S1 dot compare. We cannot call as S1 dot compare since it is not a member function. അല്ലേ? അതായത് S1 dot compare എന്താണ്? Compare is not a member function, and so we cannot call as S1 dot compare. So I have to compare the values of S1 and S2, and so I need to pass these two objects as the parameters. So compare S1 comma S2. So it means that this function should accept two parameters of student type. Okay, and so I am giving as student comma student. Here I am getting the copy of the variables of the objects to A and B. Okay. Then here I can do my logic. So if A dot marks greater than B dot marks, A and B are two objects. So if A dot marks greater than B dot marks, return A, else return B. Okay, so I can compare marks of A and B because the copy of S1 and S2 are obtained in A and B respectively. Okay, so if A dot marks greater than B dot marks, return A, else return B. So the object having highest marks will be returned here. So I am storing it in an object S3. Okay. Now I am displaying it S3 dot display. Okay, so it will display the details of the object S3. Okay. So while using a friend function for this type of comparison of marks of two objects, I need two operands. Okay, let us compile this. Okay, class number is 1, name is Arun, marks is 34. Class number is 2, name is Anish, marks is 45. Okay, so we are getting the details of the student having largest marks. Okay, so this was a friend function which accepts two objects as arguments. A friend function which compares two objects as takes two objects as arguments. Okay, so I am going to rename this function with an operator name. So I am giving an operator name for this. I am giving plus for this. Since it is operator, we have to give the keyword operator before that. So friend student operator plus. So the function is having the name plus now. Here also I have to change the function name like this, operator plus. Then while calling, I can use S3 is equal to S1 plus S2. Okay. So simply changing the name compare as operator plus. Compile this. Okay. Name marks. Class number name marks. Okay, so we got the output of the details of the highest marks scoring student. So I can use a friend function also for this operator overloading, but if I use friend function, then I need to specify two operands. So for binary operator overloading, if I am using a friend function, then I need two operands. Okay, let us see a simple operator overloading, that is a binary type. So here also I am giving as void operator equal to with parameter student and student. So this accepts two parameters. Function name is equal to. So I have to give definition for this. Return type is void. It does not belongs to any class. So void operator equal to accepts two parameters, student A and student B. Okay. Inside that I can give a just I am printing and I am doing no operations. So I am in equal to function now. Okay, just to show that execution was there. Okay, so it is void, it accepts two arguments. Here also I am giving S1 equal to S2. Some error is there, we will see what it is. Okay, one is missing semicolon and the other is showing as void operator equal to must take exactly one argument. Okay, we are defining a normal function. Okay, so member function. So we need to correct the errors. First we will correct the semicolon error. Then it is saying that we are not using friend function, we are using a member function. So I need to give only one argument. We are not using friend function, we are using member function. So I have to specify the class also here as student and the argument as one argument. Okay. Okay, now it's okay. Class number is 1, name is Anish, marks is 34, class number is 2, name is Biju, marks is 67. Okay. Okay, so it shows I am in equal to function now. So in this program we have seen both types. This one is member function. So here it means that S1 is calling its function equal to with argument S2. S1 is calling its function equal to with argument S2. Here means that S1 is calling, S1 and S2 are the arguments of a friend function plus. S1 and S2 are the arguments of a friend function plus. So the calling will be same, calling syntax will be same, but we can give definition like this. Okay. So I have given these two types of functions for the comparison. So for binary operator overloading, there should be one argument for member function. If you are using member function, then it needs one argument. If you are using friend function, then it needs two arguments. Okay. So this is for the binary operator overloading. So I will write a comparison of that. That means if we are using unary operator overloading, and using member function and using friend function. So unary operator overloading, member function aanengil no arguments. We have seen it in the last video, no arguments. And if you are using friend function, then it need one argument. Okay. And for the case of binary operator overloading, if we are using member function, we need one argument, and if we are using friend function, we need two arguments. Okay, so this is the this is what we have seen through programs. For binary operator overloading, if we are using member function, then it needs one argument. If we are using friend function, we need two arguments. The calling syntax remains same, but the definition should be correspondingly given. Okay. Here it is defined as a member function of student. Here it is defined as a symbol function, since it is a friend function. Okay. Okay, so this is about binary operator overloading. Thank you.